But the officer feels it's unnerving to have the police knock on your door because a neighbor doesn't like how you care for your dog. Any best practice recommendation? The officer says, I'm trying to balance serving the citizen's concern of the dog being out in the cold versus the Fourth Amendment. Now, this is not going to be a Fourth Amendment issue. This is going to be a community relations issue. I definitely agree with the proposition that there are some calls for service that should not be acted on. Sometimes people either A, may have a bad motive, race, ethnicity, and so forth. They have a bad motive. Obviously, we're not going to entertain those, but they also can have a harassing motive, things that are just not the law. Let's say a neighbor is calling because their neighbor is parking on their grass, and that's not illegal. There's no ordinance that says you can't park on the grass, or it's against the HOA rules, which we don't enforce HOA rules. I'd probably not be knocking on that person's door to tell them, hey, by the way, your neighbor doesn't like how you park on your grass. Here, you have to make that decision. If it's -20 in Nebraska, and they could have these dogs even though they're not out yet. I don't know. Maybe you knock, maybe you don't.